Hello everybody and welcome back for Game 2 of the World Junior Hockey Championship. It's Team Canada versus Team Sweden, ready for Game 2 of the tournament. So are we, as we're officially underway. Sweden the home team this afternoon, so they will have the goal horn. Canada goes in road white for the first time in the tournament. Here's Lamoureux with a good early look. Backhands that just off the mark. Matejchuk, Minton, that's blocked, it goes into the corner. Dumais back to Minton, moves in again, shoots and stopped. Rebound, where is it? They score! Macklin Celebrini. It's an early goal to put Canada in front. 1-0. Took them almost halfway to open the tournament before they scored their first. They got back-to-back after that, but they scored one early tonight here against Sweden. So Canada will take that with open arms. It's a 1-0 lead for them. Macklin Celebrini, his second goal of the tournament. Sent in here by Canada. Fed around the far boards to Tayville. He'll bring it. Here's Aville. Down the left side. Winding, centering. Good save, Rousseau. Ostlund in front. Another save by Rousseau. He's been phenomenal in this tournament so far. Here comes Minton with speed. Turn that over to Wahlberg. Sweden turns back the other way. It's Lekkerimäki to the goal. Winding, shooting. Stopped by Rousseau. Here it's picked up by Pettersson. Down low, it's Ostlund. In front, that's Leroux took it away. Here's Haviland to Lekkerimäki. Stopped again. It goes to the corner. Sweden pressing. Here's Haviland. Pettersson saved again. Rousseau, they can't get it out. Lekkerimäki down low. He fed that in front, but Canada got it out of harm's way before they could put it in. Geekie send it back into the Sweden zone. An early 1-0 Canada lead. Picked up Geekie. Feeds that back for Savoy. Fed in front, that deflected. Ostlund had it. Pettersson to Ogren. Here's Ogren. Matejchuk trying to get back. The shot scores! It was stopped, but it snuck in. And this game's tied. 1-1. So Sweden ties it up. And this one going to feel good for them. It sure is. Canada's a hard team to beat in any given tournament, and tie game now here. 1-1 game as Sweden evens things up here in this first period. Holgren gets his first of the tournament. Warren sends it in. Canada will chase that back. Picked up by Cowan. Easton Cowan, backhander to the forehand. Stopped by Thelin. Holds on. 8:54 to go, first period. 1-1. Sweden versus Canada. Canada's second overall right now in their division and league standing. Face off one. Here's Salmonson to Pettersson. USA top spot in, of course, Group B. Here's Furlong. Jagger took that back ahead for Raycom. He'll send it in. Canada chasing that down. Cowan trying to find it. Salmonson. Here's Ogren, has a goal already. Breaks by Furlong to the net. He's stopped by Rousseau. Looking for his second. As here's Carson Raycom. Right back into the Sweden zone. That ricocheted to the net. Thelin. Palika took it back on the steal. Now Jagger on the pickoff. He'll shoot it. Banned. It goes into the corner. Canada back to collect. The pass in front. It's Raycom letting it go. Thelin will play that down to Salmonson. Here's Salmonson. To the middle of the ice, he'll bring it in now on the left side. Furlong trying to defend. The shot handled. Rebound! It's in! They've taken the lead! Ogren with his second of the night, his second of the tournament, and Sweden has their first lead of the hockey game. It's 2-1. Good stuff from the Swedes, exactly what you want to see when you're attacking the point. Team Canada showing that they might have a weak side in this tournament. As here's Allard, he'll go to the net. Backhander easily scooped by Thelin against his chest. He holds on for a face-off. 1:49 to go here in the first period. Sweden 2, Canada 1. Face-off left side of the net. One back by Canada. Bonk wires that. It's blocked. Got it right back to Danielson. He'll fire it again to the crest of the lead. Canada scoring early. Macklin Celebrini with his second of the tournament. Haven't been able to do anything since. They now trail. Face-off one. It's Danielson. Gave that away to Unger Sorum. And here he comes. It's a break. Unger Sorum. He sent that wide. Danielson to Allard. Canada trying to get something going here. Pass back to Danielson. The shot fought off. Rebound off the post. And again, Thelene holds on with 0.4 seconds remaining here in the first. Well, if you're Team Canada, you got to get back to the attack somehow here. That ends the first period. It's 2-1 Sweden after one here in Game 2 of the tournament between Canada and Sweden. Shots a goal in the hockey game, 9-6 for the Swedes. They lead 2-1 after one. The hits are 4-0 Sweden. Faceoffs 5-3 Canada. No power plays, 2-1 after one. Welcome into period 2 from the World Junior Hockey Championship. Sweden versus Canada, Game 2 of the tournament. Face-off one, it's Pedersen. Fed that ahead, it's given away to Lettermacki. Lettermacki to the goal, he's stopped. Picked up here by Wahlberg. Wahlberg, and that comes back out, Pedersen. Here's Pedersen, being challenged. Canadians trying to get it from him. It's taken back by Ostlund. To the middle of the ice, he has Evelyn. To Lettermacki, and that shot wired wide. Picked up, penalty on the play. It's going to Canada as Minton took a man down. And trying to get some more words on the play as Matejchuk gets touched up. Power play Sweden. Face off to the right side of the net here. One back by the Swedes. Here's Pelika. Salmonson looking down low. Fed it to the front. Bystead. There's the shot. It's blocked, and Warren to Furlong out and down the ice. Sweden will reset on their power play. Poitras chasing him after it. And here's Pelika. Salmonson in the middle of the ice, gave that away. Warren sends it right back in for Canada. That ricocheted across the goal mount. Pelika back to get it. Furlong on the steal. It's sent ahead to Bystead. Bystead with speed down the right side, going right to the net. Feeding it from behind out front. It's Ogren. He's stopped looking for a hat trick. Back for Poitras. 3 seconds left on the power play. Stepping in. Poitras. Handled. Picked up by Minton. Drops that back. It's Warren. Setting up. Matejchuk. That deflects. Where is it? It got away from Morgan Geekie. Penalty going again to Canada. Sweden right back to the power play. They're 0 for 1. Canada holding on, down by 1, almost halfway. Face-off one back by Ostlund. Here's Avalon. Taken back by the Canadians. It's a breakaway. All they've got to the goal. Save made. Here's Pedersen to Wahlberg. Ostlund with it now with Lettermacki 2-on-1. Donovan getting back. Lettermacki centers. Big save on Ostlund. Wahlberg to Pedersen. Looking for a lane. He'll have it now. It's turned over to Lamoureux. Here's Jagger with speed, stepping in, shooting. Blocker save made easily that time. Danielson tried to take it back. Haviland. Lettermacki. Here's Ostlund, and here's a 2-on-1. Ostlund breaking. He's stopped by Rousseau. And out of the box comes Canada. Icing call. 10:40 to go. Middle period. 2-1 Sweden still from the first. Face off to the left side of the goal. One back, picked up by Pedersen. Haviland took that back and centered off for Lettermacki. Down low, Ostlund. Taken by Danielson. We're more than halfway. It is 2-1 Sweden. Haviland in the corner with it. Looking ahead through center, it's Wahlberg on the left. Now through the middle. In over the Canada line. Right to the net. He's stopped by Rousseau. Donovan to Matejchuk. Here's Matejchuk. Canada trying to get something started here. Another turnover. As they'll go back in their zone to get it again. Lowest scoring team in the tournament right now, Team Canada. Scored 3 in their first. They have 1 so far here now. Here's Rakoff. Back to the point. Donovan whining, waiting, shooting. Right off the equipment of the Swedish netminder. Here's Wahlberg. Out to center. 5 to go. Middle period. Rakoff took that back. Jagger got it ahead to him. Here's Carson Rakoff. Moves in. Weaves his way in. Winds. Looks to the middle. Spins it back to the corner. Penalty going to Sweden. So Canada to the power play. They're 0 for 1 in the tournament. They surrendered a shorthanded goal to Finland in the first game in the tournament on their only power play. Face-off one. Here's Warren setting it up. Canada needs to get something started on this one. They did nothing on their last. Warren, Furlong, off the boards. Nobody there but Sweden, and it's Ogren. Short-handed. He'll just chip and chase. Warren back to collect in his own corner now. Canada with control. It's Fraser Minton. Here's Minton up the right side boards. Moves to the middle. Has Celebrini going to the net. Took it back. Trying to get a shot. It's Minton firing it right to the chest at the lean. Covers on that. 2:38 to go, middle period. 2-1, Sweden in front. So here we go. Face off one back, picked up by Savoy. 30 seconds to go on the power play. The shot is easily handled. Steelberg in the corner. Here's Salmonson. Kept in by Canada. Poitras with Savoy. Passed down low. It bounced in front. And they score! It took a redirect somewhere in front. And Canada ties it up. And is it a power play goal? No, it is not. The power play just came to an end, but Matejchuk has his first of the tournament, putting it to the net. The lean handled it, but it ricocheted its way inside, and this game tied at 2. We saw a similar one for Finland in that game against Canada, game 1 of the tournament. Canada gets the response here that they desperately needed to tie things up. Lamoureux to Savoy. Here comes Canada again. Takedown on the play. No call on that. Canadians had fits about that. Here's Steenberg to Pettersson as we enter the last minute of play here in the second period. Sent it around. Matejchuk back to collect. Pass finds Savoy. Savoy will send in. Chasing it down. Around the boards it goes. Here's Haviland. Cross to Pettersson. That'll end the second. 2-2 after 2 between Sweden and Canada tonight. Game 2 of the tournament of the World Junior Hockey Championship. Shots a goal in the game are 14-13 Sweden. It's 2-2 after 2. The hits are 10-2 Swedes. Face-offs 8-7 Sweden. Power plays 0 for 2 for Sweden. And Canada 0 for 1. Welcome to the third period tonight. From a 2-all game, a very tight, highly contested affair in Game 2 of the tournament between Canada and Sweden. Pettersson to Haviland. Pass to the middle of the ice. That's given away to Osplund. Here is Dumais. Dumais with speed. He has a goal this tournament. Shoots! And Walker save made there. Minton fed that to the front, kept in by Canada. Dumais in the corner. Pettersson took it back. Weckermacki. Here's Haviland. Out down the right side with speed through the middle. Gave that away to Matejchuk. Celebrini back to it. Here's Minton. And now Haviland to the goal. Centers. Osplund. He's stopped by Rousseau, and he elects to play that down. Nobody there, but Matejchuk collects, turned it over to Ostlund. Right to the net, he's stopped by Rousseau. Minton in the corner to pick it up. His pass finds Lamoureux. Lamoureux stepping down the right side, right to the net. He's stopped easily by Thelin. Plays that down to Pettersson. Up ahead for Wahlberg. Middle of the ice looking for reinforcements. Weckermacki, breakaway. He's stopped by Rousseau. And he's going to hold on to that with 13:26 to go, tied at 2. What a save by Rousseau, a glorious chance for Lettermacki. We know he's highly dangerous in the middle of the swat. Here's Wahlberg, that's blocked by Warren. Canada brings it up ice, he'll send it in. Playing it around the far boards, it's Furlong. Furlong goes to the net, fakes, takes, and save made by Thelin. 11:49 to go, 2-all. Canada, the lowest scoring team in the tournament so far, as we mentioned. Averaging 2 to 3 goals a game. We're seeing everyone else score 4, 5, 6, you name it. Canada dwindling 2 to 3. Here's Ogren. Down the left side, gave that away, got it back. It's given away to Geek. He sends that down the ice, icing Canada. Not a lot going on in this one, but it is a even affair, tied at 2. Shots pretty much even. Face-offs 11, now 12-7 for Sweden. Here's a pass down low to Palika from the corner, looking to set up. Canada defending on that. Ogren, that's blocked by Savoy, and the pass finds him. Here goes Savoy. Savoy to the net, he's behind, and he's stopped. Geeky in front, centers it over at Miss Poitras. Warren to the net, that missed wide, and it comes all the way back down. Out of his net to play it is Rousseau, sent ahead for Morgan Geeky. Geeky steps by on the left wing, shoots it, save made. Savoy drops, another shot right into the glove of Feline. Here's Salmonson. Ogren, both goals tonight. He has a step for the hat trick. He's stopped by Rousseau. Geeky to Warren. Canada with speed up the right side. They'll send it in. Around the boards it goes, picked up by Jagger. To the goal, he scores! What a shot by Jagger. Hits his first of the tournament, and Canada has their second lead of the game. It comes late, 3-2. What a goal for Braden Jagger, finding the corner from a perfect spot, and Canada gets the lead back. A much-needed goal for this Team Canada offense, winning their first game against Finland 3-2, looking like a similar story here tonight. Here's Salmonson. Bring it in, gave that away, got it to Wahlberg, man in front! Big save made by Rousseau. Cowan trying to get it out. It's Jagger ahead, and he'll feed it in and put it wide of the Sweden goal. Salmonson picked up by Wahlberg, sent ahead for Leckermäki. Turn that back, it's Salmonson again with Ostlund. Under 2 to go. Gave that away to Jagger. Here's Cowan, pass turned over to Leckermäki, a minute to go. Wahlberg is stopped by Rousseau. Rakoff in the corner, Canada ahead with it. Easton Cowan with speed, stepping in, 25 seconds, shooting! Save made there, and he was tripped, no call. Wahlberg, here comes Sweden, time running out. Wahlberg, Ostlund, he's handled by Rousseau. Plays that down to 15 seconds, played that back to their netminder. Now Canada picks that up again and sends it down the ice. Icing call. 8.8 seconds left. Canada 3, Sweden 2. Much needed regulation win here tonight for Team Canada. That gets you 3 points, a regulation win in international play. 2 if you go to overtime. Here's Pettersson, tipped, a big save. Right at the buzzer, and Canada holds on again. 3-2, they down Sweden in Game 2 of the tournament, improved to 2-0 in the tournament. And they now have 6 points in this tournament. They will see Team Germany next.